Alrighty, guys. Today we're going to be talking about just a few games that went on tonight around the NBA. Just wanted to discuss, states of teams, whatever. It's just sort of jibber jabber, more so than anything else about the games that have happened today or tonight, however you want to put it. So the first one we're gonna go to. We're just gonna get right to the point here. Is the Knicks versus the Pacers. The Knicks they've been on a little bit of a winning streak, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. They're 6-4 in their last 10, so that's above 500. So that's good for them. They're starting to piece it together a little bit. Nonetheless, it is the Pacers. Let me just go down the list of people who had relatively okay games. Sabonis, 39 minutes, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. I feel like you could probably get more out of Sabonis in 39 minutes, if I'm going to be honest. But, I mean, it is the Pacers, so I don't think they want more out of Sabonis. I think they just want to trade him. But this guy, Kiefer Sykes, however you want to say his name, he dropped 22 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds, and he played 38 minutes. Yeah, the Pacers are really just down bad right now. Lance Stevenson dropped 5. Torrey Craig dropped 15. Okay. Dwayne Washington dropped 17. And Miles Turner only dropped 5. Let's go to the Knicks. RJ Barrett dropped 32. That's good. Julius Randle dropped 30. Let me see. Julius Randle. He dropped 30 with good efficiency, too. 12 for 20. That's not bad. That's actually really good. That's a very efficient game for Julius Randle. Very efficient 30-point game there. Because the other night the last time he played, he only dropped 5 points against Detroit. It's good for him to have, for once in a while, an efficient game. Let's see. RJ Barrett, again, played 42 minutes, played big minutes for Tom Thibodeau, of course. Let's look at his stats. RJ Barrett was also 12 for 20. Big minutes for RJ Barrett. For me, if RJ can just get out of his comfort zone offensively, I think he could be an all-around just a great player. He has all-star level talent, but he's got to take that leap. He's got to take it. That's what the Knicks are trying to bank on right now. Alec Burks dropped 14. Evan Fournier dropped 0 in 22 minutes. Oh, my gosh. Knicks. He was your big spend in free agency, and he's dropping 0 points in 22 minutes. Definitely not what you want, but I don't know what Kemba. It's so hard to keep track of who's in COVID protocols and all that. So I don't know where Kemba Walker is, but he obviously did not play this game. There's 24 seconds left in the Knicks and Kings game, or at least until I refresh my phone here. Still 24 seconds left. Plenty of time. We'll see how we'll see this live on how this turns out. Kings versus Lakers. And the Suns won again. What a surprise. Suns beat the Pelicans by 13 points. 23 points from Mikal Bridges. That's pretty good. Mikal Bridges, one of my favorite role players, and he might be the star role player in the NBA. He's just the ideal role player. He can defend. He's got long arms. He can steal. He can block. I mean, he can do everything on the defensive side of the ball, and then he's got the 3-point shot, and he can go inside. He can give you a little inside game too. There's no doubt about that. So Cam Johnson dropped 18. Jalen Smith dropped 12. Jalen Smith getting 16 minutes tonight. And that is because Bismack Biyombo got 29 minutes, and he actually had 16 points tonight. Again, Chris Paul, just a casual 15 assist game for him, 11 points. And Devin Booker dropped 33. Let's see what's up next, and then we still got the Lakers game going here. Oh yeah, okay. So this Grizzlies and Cavaliers game, I watched the highlights of it. Very good game. It seemed like. Jaren Jackson drops 22. Morant drops 26. Bane only dropped 11, which is interesting, but he had 7 assists. Zaire Williams had 10 points. Just all around, man. Just 12 points for Tyus Jones, 13 points for Brandon Clark. You know, it's just a lot of guys in double figures. That's what you want for any team, really. And Cavaliers are kind of on a losing streak right now. They're only 4 games above 500. They were starting out the year hot, but lately it just hasn't been that way. But Darius Garland, 27 points, 10 assists, 4 rebounds. What a game for him. And Kevin Love too. I got to look up Kevin Love. I got to see what his statistics are looking like right now. I mean he's dropping 15 a game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists this season. In only so many minutes per game. Like, he's got Mobley in front of him. He's got Jarrett Allen in front of him. But he's playing good. Markkanen had 13. Mobley had 17. Allen had 22. Yeah. Yeah, very good game. It was just, the heroics of John Morant kind of decided that game, really. So, him getting the steal and, him getting that double clutch layup, and him stealing that ball at the end. He put the pressure on Darius Garland there, or whoever that was. It could have been that one dude. I forget his name. Number 26. Spurs and Raptors. Spurs. Keldon Johnson only dropped 6 points, but Vassell dropped 15. Pirtle dropped 19 and 12 rebounds. Trey Jones only dropped 5 points, but he probably played pretty good defense, I'm sure. Primo dropped 15. I need to take a look at Primo, to be honest. I got to take a look at him and see if how he's played so far this season. They just brought him up not that long ago, I'm sure, because he played in G League for a while. He dropped 2. No, because he's been kind of bad these past couple of games, but this was kind of a little bit of a breakout game. This is obviously a career high for him. Wizcamp dropped. He dropped 13. Okay. All right. Former Iowa Hawkeye star. All right. Well, Spurs the Spurs lost this game by 25, man. They're 8 games below 500. Okay, so the Raptors, Scotty Barnes near triple-double, 11, 8, and 9 for him. Siakam had 18 points, 12 rebounds, 5. Siakam's been turning it up lately. Like, he's been really, really good. I mean, look, 18 points, 20 points, 25 points, 28 points, 25. He's been turning it up, man. If the Raptors can just maintain the play of Scotty Barnes while also, Siakam playing at his ceiling, this Raptors team could be very special, especially with when Fred VanVleet drops 33 and Gary Trent drops his 20 a game, which I don't know how much he's dropped. He's dropped 16 a game. Man, I believed in you, Gary Trent. I'm kidding. I still believe in you. Boucher only dropped 4. Birch dropped 2. Achua. This is just a really young team of very athletic wings, and they need to get better guard play, in my opinion. Like Boucher, I guess he's not a wing. He's more of like a power forward-ish guy. But, I mean, Anunoby, Siakam, Barnes, Achua, Boucher, Kem Birch. I mean, those are all guys that are just big. I mean, because the third guard behind me behind Van Vliet and Trent that I know, like by name, is Malachi Flynn. And that also is probably a result of, COVID protocols. I might be forgetting someone that's probably out due to COVID protocols, but I mean, they just need to get more guard play, and I don't know. It's interesting because I think the Raptors. I don't know what the direction is. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're trying to rebuild or if they're trying to push for the playoffs, or they're just going to use this season to wait and see what they have in this roster. But they're 17-17 right now. They started out the season, I mean, red hot defensively, and then it just kind of all came back down to earth. But I guess I forgot about Dragic. So I feel like they could use better guard play maybe, but yeah, they're running Anunoby at center, which is interesting. I wonder how that's gonna go. I really do. So okay, the Lakers Kings game is still not over. Oh no, it's over. Okay, so the Lakers won. So De'Aaron Fox is back. I don't know how long De'Aaron Fox has been back. But okay, so he's been back for a few games now. Okay, because he was out for a few games, and Tyrese Halliburton actually took over the point guard spot, and he played pretty well. But now De'Aaron Fox is back. Tyrese Halliburton only dropped 7, but he got 9 assists. So I mean, but I feel like you expect 9 assists from Tyrese Halliburton anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, look, dude, Tyrese Halliburton, 10 assists, 11 assists. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna name the numbers right now over the past like 10 games. Yeah, 10 games. 10, 11, 11, 13, 7, 10, 10, 10, 12, 9. How's this dude not leading the league in assists right now? He might be. I have no idea, but it's probably like Chris Paul or something. But he's only averaging 13 and a half. I mean, down the stretch before De'Aaron Fox was actually back in the lineup, he was dropping like 23 and 23 and 10. Like the dude was absolutely insane. But now he's just sort of, I don't know. Hold on, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Just so. There we go. That should be better. But, yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, I feel like now might be the time to trade Fox at the deadline. I feel like, I don't know, but I don't know which team would want De'Aaron Fox in the middle of the season. I feel like they have to wait till the offseason to do that, but they got to trade someone. I mean, they've got Davion Mitchell, Buddy Hield, again, Tyrese Halliburton, De'Aaron Fox. And I'm sure I'm missing someone in there. I'm sure I am, but it is what it is. All right. Harrison Barnes had 14. Buddy Hield dropped 28. Okay. Yeah, Jamius Rashawn Mahomes didn't even play. I wonder why. Okay. I might be missing something. Rashawn Holmes might be done for a while. He might be suffering an injury or something. Again, LeBron drops 30 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Dude's pretty good. So is Malik Monk. I've heard Malik Monk's been playing pretty well as of late, yeah. Dropped 20 the other night against Brooklyn. Not the other night, I guess. The other night was pretty extensive. on Christmas against Brooklyn, 25 against Houston on the 28th, 15 on the 29th against Memphis, 18 against Portland, 22 against Minnesota, and 24 against Sacramento. So I think he's found a groove here, and I think he's probably going to stay in the starting lineup, right? Yeah, Malik Monk is the starting shooting guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook had 19, only 2 assists, 7 rebounds. Talen Horton-Tucker, okay, THT, somewhat of a bounce-back game, 19 points. Yeah, only missed 4 shots out of the 13 he took. What else? Dwight Howard dropped 14 points and 14 rebounds. There you go. All right. And Carmelo only dropped 8 points. So, yeah, I really need to look at that game because that game kind of makes me curious. But yeah, those are all the games that went on tonight. Tomorrow we got the Pistons, Hornets, Rockets, Wizards, Sixers, Magic, Nets, Pacers, Warriors, Mavericks, Spurs, Celtics. A lot of games. Whoa. All right. So, actually, I need to see what time. When are the Bulls playing next? Okay, the Bulls are playing next on Friday against the Wizards. It's probably good. Oh no, it's not in Washington. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. So yeah, the Bulls have been facing a lot of familiar teams. Then the Bulls go on a little bit of a tough stretch here after the Pistons game. Going to be a fully healthy Nets with Kyrie, and then the Warriors are probably going to have Klay Thompson, so that's going to be interesting. Celtics, do with that what you will, I guess. Grizzlies, that's going to be a tough one. Cavaliers, that's also going to be a tough one. Bulls lost pretty bad to the Cavs earlier this season. And then their first matchup against the Bucks this season. That'll be interesting. It'll be a good game. In my opinion. The Bucks just I feel like, as far as like teams go, all right. The Bucks are the one team that figures out someone who is completely terrorizing the NBA with their offense. I feel like the Bucks are the first team to figure out how to stop them from terrorizing teams. So I feel like, DeMar DeRozan, if any team's going to figure out how to guard DeMar DeRozan, which nobody really has. I mean, they have. The shot just goes in anyway. I feel like that the Bucks are the team that could possibly do it. And the Bucks right now, they're going on a wild run, right? I think they're on like a 6-game winning streak or something. They started out the year kind of slow. I mean, they were like 3 or 4 games below 500 or something like that. But now they're starting to really get into gear. I think they're like 13 games over 500 now. I mean, this team, the Bucks are no joke, okay? The East has been a lot deeper than anybody has expected. And once, the Hawks get healthier, I think the Hawks will be right in the mix there. I think, if maybe the Knicks might be in the mix, but again, I'm not too sure about that. Maybe Boston, if they make a move. The Wizards, Cavs, obviously, Heat, Nets, Sixers. It's going to be interesting. There's only 8 spots. And the play-in's going to be, oh my gosh, play-in for the Eastern Conference is going to be so good. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this random video. I'll probably be back on tomorrow to discuss more NBA stuff, if you will. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.